A while back I said I'd make a video that shows how we handle the variation in the size of the forearm. I mean, if you look at the average gal, the forearm is smaller than the average guy's is. And if you look at the special operations guys, their forearms are huge compared to the average guys. And top that, then you've got muscles within those arms and you've got nerves within those arms. And there's all sorts of little variations going on in there. So what we have to do is we have to overcome those variations so that we can record something cleanly, and we want to be able to detect when trigger is being pulled in the sequence of a shot. Now, if you look at here and you see the cursor, forget the fact that it says breadth up here. You see the signal, the orange signal that's being graphed with an orange color, and you see another signal down here that's being graphed with a yellow color, and another one down here that's being graphed with an orange color. Now you can see there's a lot of activity. That activity is coming from the fact that I am actually moving the mouse around. If I take my arm and I simply stop my arm, you can see the yellow to the left is really quiet. The orange to the upper portion is really quiet. And the one under trigger pull, the orange, is actually quieted down significantly. Now, if I just simply move my finger, bingo. Now, the way that we control the variation, that we're not controlling the variation, but we handle the variation, is that if you look over here, this actually represents the signal that's coming down your forearm, it's being generated in your brain, coming down your forearm, and is actually pulling your trigger finger. And there's me pulling my trigger finger, and there's quiet, no activity on the hand. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm feeding this through what they call a low-pass filter. In other words, it only allows frequencies that are going down, of the signal going down your arm, that are down below a certain frequency. And you can see that I can vary that over here. I also have something called a high-pass filter, which is here, and it only allows frequencies which are above a certain level. So here I've set it for 60 to block some noise. So that's basically what we do. We can look at the forearm, and we can see where the muscles are coming down your arm. Put the sensor over that muscle, the nerve, where the signal comes down, and then we can adjust appropriately these values here to handle the variation of where the muscle is and the nerves are within your arm. And as a consequence, I can go ahead and I just picked up an M&P here, and I went ahead and cocked it, and you can see it quiet down as soon as my arm quiets down. And that's about it.